So I like to have at least one video going on a week. I messed that up the past couple weeks, but we're doing just fine. I'd like to talk a little bit more, but I just don't. And I'm kind of like in quicksand basically with concepts I want to talk about. Beginning of the year, you get new teachers, you get new concepts that are brought to you. I've had a couple where I've just talked about things my teachers have said. I think that's including the last video I made. But, mid semester, I don't really have very much going on. It's giving me ideas to think about, not anything special is going on. I go do gay shit with dudes at the jiu-jitsu gym. And then I come back and do classes and schoolwork. And then we call it a day. And I watch YouTube in my bed. So we're gonna go back to my roots and talk about shit that I hate. I'm not gonna title the video I hate PG movies. But that's what I'm gonna be talking about. Intro. Fuck. Okay. So basically when I first moved in middle school, obviously I had neighbors. No shit, Quade. Yeah, you had fucking neighbors. But I had neighbors that they had kids, but they were homeschooled. But I'm not gonna be pissed off. Oh, fuck you, you're homeschooled. Like, no. So I went and hung out with them. And it was fun for a while, except for, knowing me, I have a little bit of a potty mouth. Yeah. So I'm sure that's why they don't talk to me anymore, really. I don't know if that's the exact reason, but I'd have a bit of a potty mouth. But when I was hanging out with them for 2 years or so, I always was confused because they couldn't even watch PG movies. They were like 14, 15, can't watch PG movies. What the fuck? This is the point in time where I was watching fucking Die Hard and Forrest Gump and shit, like, middle school. And it just felt weird because, those are our movies while they're not even able to watch PG movies. Holy shit, I'm talking blocky. But it was especially weird that during my middle school days, that was right around when Avengers Endgame came out. And so, naturally, I'm going to fucking talk about Avengers Endgame. That was the point in time where, you couldn't go on a school trip without somebody showing a picture of fucking Thanos' dick. Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all remember fucking FortniteBurger.com. Don't search, it's not a thing anymore, but basically it was nasty ass Rule 34 picture. Yeah. And getting messed with in middle school, naturally you're gonna have to see that. But that's away from the point. I don't know why we're talking about wieners. I think kids know what the word fuck means, I don't see why your kid shouldn't be allowed to watch a PG movie. The worst thing I've ever heard in a PG movie is ass and Shrek. But yeah, I think kids should be able to watch PG-13 as well, just as a kid, not R, obviously, because they got a bunch of shit going on that they don't need to see. But PG-13, you're not gonna see anything in fucking Iron Man. Nothing bad's gonna happen in Iron Man. Holy shit! Like, and especially PG, like you can't watch fucking Shrek. Like, you can't watch Shrek. You can't watch Shrek 2. You can't watch half of Disney movies. You can't watch Monsters vs. Aliens. Like, fuck. Holy shit. But yeah, I think the worst movie we ever watched with them was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which I didn't even know they made a movie of that until, they made us watch it. But yeah, not very much to it. Shit has just pissed me off my whole life, and I wanted to talk about it. Didn't really want to talk about it, but I had nothing else to talk about, and I felt like talking. I like talking, believe it or not. But yeah, should have some collaborations with some other people out soon. I'll probably have, I don't fucking know, a couple collaborations. if you want me to talk about something or give you terrible advice. I have an email, quadede@proton.me. You already know I've spewed that same shit all the time. Yeah. Peace.